Yeah, well, I spoke to Councilmember Jeff Pastor, and he tells me the shootings over the weekend, they have nothing to do with policing. And in his mind, it's not even in the same realm of conversation of police reform. Now, he tells me that it all comes back to resources and getting those to the people who need them. At least 20 people shot from Friday night through Sunday night, and at least 5 dead. That reality is no surprise to some city leaders.
What do you expect when you disinvest in neighborhoods?
Councilmember Jeff Pastor says the weekend's rash of gun violence is typical for summer months, when there is normally an uptick. He says that won't change until there's a change in policy, not policing.
I'm extraordinarily frustrated because this is, again, decades of poor policy, poor housing policies.
He says a lack of investment in impoverished areas is the root cause. And if it's not addressed,
you're going to keep seeing that over and over and over again.
The Cincinnati Police Department says the city is on track to have its deadliest year in record. To date, 66 people were murdered, 55 of those killed by gun violence. And in total, there have been 309 reported shootings. That's all according to city data. In a statement made over the weekend, Police Chief Elliot Isaac says more officers will be deployed to this weekend's affected areas, which some city leaders support.
They'll be out there talking to people in the community and getting more tips and more leads. Yes, so I think that will prevent more crime.
Adding more cops to the situation does not reduce crime.
But not Pastor. He says it'll only make things worse, as will a knee-jerk reaction in the other direction.
This country is going to hell in a handbasket because we're so used to the quick quips. You know, defund the police was just an immediate response, but nobody ever questioned the damn laws that creates the conditions that we see today.
And so Councilman Pastor is calling on his fellow council members to invest more in neighborhoods, in transportation and housing policies. Now, I did reach out to the mayor to see if he would sit down and speak to us about everything that happened this weekend, but today he said he didn't have time to do that. Reporting live in Lower Price Hill, Marielle Carbone, WCPO 9 News.